Do you want to move now to the new protests in Portland, Oregon, in response to President Trump ordering troops into the city that he claims is war-ravaged? The commander-in-chief vowing to protect ICE facilities he says are under siege by Antifa. Well, people are now taking to the streets. They are pushing back on the military move. And News Nation's Jorge Ventura live for us in Portland now, bringing us the latest. Jorge, what is the size of that crowd? What are you seeing on the ground?
Well, Natasha, we still have a crowd outside of the Portland ICE facility. Now, some people have started to leave, and it seems that the protest was calming down. About a few moments ago, actually, if we want to get a little bit closer, I want to show you this. A few moments ago, we did hear a warning from the ICE facility to clear out, and now we're actually seeing some federal agents, Natasha, line up behind this white fencing, and then we started to see the crowd now line up right in front of the driveway here. Now, tonight, we've seen it just a few times where the agents have come out and confronted the protesters, and the only reason that the agents so far have came out is to allow more federal vehicles into the building with additional agents. So we just heard that warning a few moments ago, and now we have the agents lining up with shields behind those white fences. Seems like they are going to come out any moment now and possibly try to clear out this crowd with the driveway and allow more federal vehicles into the building. Also, what was interesting, about 15 minutes ago, we did notice a military helicopter that was flying in a circle around right above us here at the ICE facility, which we also saw a military helicopter last night with a few drones. I'm not sure if you can see right here, that helicopter from us. It might be a little bit too far, but Natasha, I see that military helicopter once again circling us right now. We saw it last night. Here, the gates just opened. Seems like the agents are going to come out. And here we see some of the protesters start to line up. Yep, and the agents are out with their shields. We could possibly see a confrontation here. So this is what we've been seeing a little bit earlier. They're just trying to clear out the road and allow more of the federal vehicles in. Here we have some pushing with some of the protesters here. Yeah, we have some.
I ain't scared of you, man. You don't know who I am.
We haven't seen any tear gas deployed yet tonight. That could still change. Oh, it seems like they're starting to fire pepper balls. We hear on my right side. We see Border Patrol here. I see several Border Patrol agents, and I see here we have a federal officer pushing a protester trying to clear the road here. But over here, we also, on my right-hand side, that's Border Patrol in those green uniforms. Just for some context for our audience. The darker uniforms, that dark blue, is the federal agents from Homeland Security. Here you can see the protesters now confronting. We just want to be a little bit careful because we could see some munitions fired, tear gas. Oh, there's some spray. They just sprayed that protester in the face. And here's that federal vehicle. This is what they've been trying to do, is trying to clear out that road. What's interesting here is the night was actually calming down about half an hour ago, but now the tensions have started to flare up and this vehicle is going to exit. But right here, we see the Border Patrol agent in the green outfit. We've seen additional agents continue to arrive at this facility. This facility has been the subject of civil unrest since June. And here now they are retreating back. And the crowd also yelling curse words at the agents. We see the police, Homeland Security, we see them ready with the pepper balls. We see even more confrontation over here on the other side. Seems like the crowd is now getting rowdy. And the tensions always really start to elevate here anytime we have the agents come out. But here they'll start to grab each other as they watch each other. They'll slowly retreat. We hear pepper balls being fired on the other side. And this is now kind of like the front lines here. This is the driveway, agents still on the line. Many of the protesters have their own gas mask, but we haven't seen any tear gas deployed yet.
Yeah, and Jorge, I appreciate you bringing us here, and I just want to ask, it's so interesting.
Here, Natasha, we have go on, Natasha, sorry about that. It just seems like we have, once again, the agents moving up here, trying to push out this group of protesters who are agitating here.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.